Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I'm 29 years old and I live in beautiful, sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. We are just about to August, you guys. I cannot believe that August is next week. Where is this year going? Seriously, like, cannot believe it. But because it's just about time for August, that means it's time for my monthly reset, my monthly goal setting plan with me. Hopefully you find this productive monthly reset a little bit helpful, motivating for you to maybe tidy up around your house or do whatever you need to do in order to feel a little bit reset and ready for the month ahead. So just before recording this, I was actually watching Carter Sullivan's most recent monthly reset, which I think was for the month of July, and she was talking about how she always does like a brain dump journaling thing during her kind of monthly resets because it just kind of helps her like reflect on all of the things that went on the month before. And I really wanted to start incorporating that into my monthly reset videos and just for my own personal like mental health. I've been really trying to get back into journaling, so I feel like this is just like perfect for me to kind of incorporate this into my monthly little reset routine. Other than that, I have my standard cleaning up to-do list. I talk about this in every single monthly reset video, but basically cleaning up, having a tidy house, having fresh sheets on the bed and a freshly cleaned bathroom and stuff like that really just helps my mental space. When I have a messy house, it makes me just like feel stressed and gross. So having a clean house just helps my mindset. I just love kind of cleaning up and tidying up for my monthly resets. Obviously going to be kind of reflecting on my goals, making new goals for the month of August, and kind of checking in on my calendar and doing a little bit of a plan with me. Oh my God, is that a mouse? Do you see that? I think it was a lizard. That's a huge lizard. Anyway, what was I saying? And then the last thing actually that I have planned today is a Costco haul. And Chris and I like to go to Costco once a month and just like restock on all of the things like paper products, pantry goods, all sorts of things like that. So I wanted to do a Costco haul and show you guys kind of how we buy groceries in bulk for the month ahead. I'm gonna include that at the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do enjoy watching these monthly resets, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button, as well as subscribing to my channel if you're new here, because I would love to have you stick around. But that's pretty much it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the journaling thing, and then I'm gonna kick it off with cleaning, I think. I haven't even made the bed yet because I'm gonna change the sheets, and I'm like, there's no point in making the bed just to change the sheets. So I'm gonna do my little journaling and then get started on cleaning. Hope you guys enjoy this video. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed doing that little brain dump. I did a little bit of like reflecting on July, how it went for me from like a mental health standpoint, physical, just kind of like all of the things that were going on for me, and just kind of like recapped it. It was nice to just like think about all the things that went on, how I felt about them, and how I'm like checking in on my mental health a little bit. I also did a little bit of kind of daydreaming or manifesting, if that's what you want to call it, about YouTube and my future here. I know I've provided a lot of different like job search updates on my YouTube videos, and this week was also a really frustrating week with my job search. I had a really promising interview and they basically decided to make the role local to the city that they're in rather than making it remote, which the role was originally remote. So I was definitely super bummed because I was super excited about that job, but it just makes me feel like, you know, maybe this is what I'm meant to be doing with YouTube, and I'm gonna keep growing and I'm gonna scale and I'm going to reach a point where I really am making a good amount of money. So I just did a little bit of kind of like journaling, reflecting, pondering the potentials there and what that could look like in the coming, you know, 6 months or year. It was just nice to kind of like daydream a little bit and think about like where I could see my channel going. But with all that being said, it's like 8:20 right now. I need to eat breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna get going on the cleaning and thinking about some of my goals for August.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. find it so hard to breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, we'll be enemies. No, you don't mind the way I said my words.
All right, you guys, I am starting to get hungry, so I decided to call it good on the clean with me portion of this video. Hopefully you found that little clean with me, a little bit motivated you to do a little cleaning yourself or whatever you need to do for your little monthly reset. So now I just wanted to quickly go over my goals from the month of July and set some for August. I feel like I always spend so much time talking about these in my monthly reset video, so I'm gonna try and make this as quick and concise as I can. As I've mentioned before, I use Notion to track all of my goals and kind of my whole life. So monthly goals and reflections. So July. So gym 4 times per week. I did that, you guys. I killed that one. Run 4 times per week, work up to 4 miles by the end of the month. I have not been running 4 times per week. I've talked about this in my healthy girl diaries. So if you want to know more about why I'm not running 4 times per week, I am running 3 times per week, but go check out those videos. Track food 5 days per week, preferably 6. I have been doing that great, you guys. I am so proud of myself for sticking to the plan. I have started an official cut, so that's what's made it really easy or easier to stay on track this month. So again, if you're curious about tracking food, weight loss, all of that, I've been talking a lot about that in my healthy girl diaries. Reached 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, you guys. I have about a week left in August or in July, and I'm at 3940. So I have a feeling I'm gonna hit 4,000 in a couple of days. So I'm gonna probably reach that goal and very excited about that. Spend at least one day truly recharging. I feel like I've done a really good job of doing that. Get good sleep. That's, I'm working on it. Find ways to reduce stress to ultimately improve mental health. I talked about this in my most recent healthy girl diaries that I posted on Friday. Basically, I'm just gonna keep working on this by doing outdoor walks, meditation, yoga, journaling. It's a constant battle for me, but we're working on it. Create one additional income stream. I'm working on this, you guys, and I can't wait to announce it to you hopefully in the next week or two. And take one weekend away, just me, Chris, and Doodle. You know what, we did not do that, so I'm kind of bummed about that, but life is just a little crazy right now, so that's okay. We have a couple trips planned in the next 6 weeks, so some things to look forward to there. All right, and really quick, books that I read this month. Never Lie, I listened to on Audible, which is a Frida McFadden book, and I just love Frida McFadden. She's in the thriller genre, and I just feel like her writing style is very easy to get really sucked into the story. So I really liked that one. In my productive workday with me video, I talked about Before We Were Strangers and Happy Place. So if you're curious about my total review on those 2 books, go watch that video. So I read those, so that's 3. I'm currently reading The Maid. And I've been wanting to read this book for a really long time. I am a little bit over halfway. I want to finish it maybe today or tomorrow because I need to read July's book club book by the end of the month. And July's book club book is The Vanishing Half. So let me know if you've read this. Book club is on August 2nd, so I really actually do have to read this one in the month that the book was assigned. So I'm gonna try and finish 2 more by the end of the month, which would put me at 5 books for July. And I think that those were all of my goals for July. So I am now gonna just think about, put together all of my goals for August. All right, you guys, here we go. I cannot believe it is August. I can't get over it. All right, so I decided to keep the gym 4 times per week. As you guys know, I'm just trying to stay consistent with that. As we just talked about with running, I wanted to go ahead and reduce that to 3 times per week. As far as tracking food, like I was just saying, I have been tracking super consistently 6 days per week. So I wanted to just go ahead and update that to 6 days. Next up was my subscriber goal for YouTube. So let's just freaking send it, guys. Let's get 5,000 subscribers this month. The next few goals felt still really aligned with me. So reading 4 books kept that, trying to spend 1 day recharging, getting good sleep, and finding ways to reduce stress. Those all felt super relevant to me, so wanted to go ahead and keep those. We are going to launch an additional income stream this month, you guys. So changing that one to launch. Then I decided to get a little bit more specific on my mental health goal and reducing stress goal. So I changed this to doing an outdoor walk 3 times per week because I feel like that just really helps my overall mental health, helps me get outside, get some steps in, and is just really great stress reduction activity. I also wanted to add here that I want to practice journaling once per week just to kind of check in with myself. And then the last thing I wanted to add here was to try and remember to meditate 3 times per week. And those are all of my August goals. All right, you guys, the last thing I wanted to do today is a little plan with me, looking at my calendar, my content calendar, and getting our life in order today. All right, so here we are in my Notion page, and shout out to Jenna Hong. I copied her template. I just really liked her template, so I will link her video below if I can find it where she showed this template, and I'm just copying from her template. So let's go over to calendars first. This is kind of my social calendar. Today, here we are in July. So let's just update a couple little things here. This weekend I'm doing coffee, books, and pool. Next week, do I have anything going on? I'm hanging out with Shelby, and I have lunch plans next Saturday. Then we get into August, you guys. Like, how is it already August? A lot of travel planned in August. Like, I don't even know what to put in here. We have book club on this day. I feel like that's it because we have a dog that we're dog sitting, and then, oh, actually this day we're doing Edith's birthday. The whole reason we're going up to Washington in August is to see one of our friends get married on the 19th. So super excited for that. But then we just kind of wrapped in a whole like bigger trip with it. And I definitely wish, Chris and I both wish that we were going longer, maybe like driving, taking Doodle, but maybe next summer that will happen. Then September we have Cabo. We have my 30th birthday. I feel like there's not much else planned for September yet. Do have some stuff going in October. Chris's dad visiting. I think my dad might be visiting, and October 29th is probably the Halloween party. I'm not sure how October already got so crazy, but it did. What day is Thanksgiving? I'm guessing it's the 23rd. Thanksgiving in here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to visit Chris's family for Thanksgiving this year, so I'm just gonna put that in here. All right, those are all the things I can think of from social calendar perspective. Let's go over to my content calendar, which I actually just recently updated the other day, so I don't think I'm gonna have very many changes to it, but we can just look at it super quick. I am a little behind, and I'm recording this video on Friday, and I'm planning on posting it on Tuesday, so Godspeed to me. I am doing my Healthy Girl Diary posts every single Friday through the end of August, so all of those are pretty much set. On August 1st, I really want to do like a how-to video, so feel free to drop some suggestions in my comment section. I have a work day, work from home with me vlog planned, a YouTube tips video. I really want to do a Q&A video. I will be recording that as like a 5K subscriber celebration video, so we'll see if this gets bumped depending on how fast I hit 5,000, and then that'll bring us to like a September reset. All right, you guys, I think that was everything I wanted to share from the whole like clean with me, plan with me, goal setting perspective of this video. So hopefully it was a little motivating. You did a little reset with me, you did a little plan with me. Let me know in the comments what you are doing for your little monthly reset. Other main thing I really wanted to show in this video was like a grocery restock haul. So Chris and I are gonna probably have lunch here in a little bit and then head to the gym, and I think we're just gonna go to Costco straight from the gym. So I will add on a little Costco haul after this, but hopefully you have enjoyed this little monthly August reset with me so far, and we'll check back in with you when we head to Costco. time for my little Costco haul. So first I'll start with the things not in the box. They had a huge thing of this popcorn, which I've been showing on my full days of eating like every week. It is so good. This big bag was like $6, and I think the small bags normally at like Albertsons are $6. So that's a steal. Got a huge thing of paper towels. We always buy our paper products from Costco and they last us like multiple months, which is awesome. As you guys know, I am obsessed with my breakfast tacos. So we have been buying these huge things of tortillas. Over here we have a bunch of eggs. Chris got this chicken breast. It was like on a sample to taste and he said it was really good. And he was thinking he would have this for snacks, for just like a high protein snack. Here are the macros on that. You could like put it in a tortilla or as a sandwich or something like that. We got some alcohol. Big bourbon drinkers here in this house. Chris really likes mezcal. I hate it, but yes, that's for him. And Tim Crawford 3-pack wine. That's for me. This salsa, you guys, it is so good. So we bought 2. In the box we have bananas, of course. We got a big thing of edamame. It says that they're like 4 individual bags in here, I think. So we'll do this with either like a teriyaki bowl. We also got this poke, which I showed you guys last time we got Costco. They finally had it again. So one night this week we'll do like little homemade poke bowls. So this, and then we'll use some edamame for that as well. Honestly, I cannot pass the book section in Costco without grabbing something, and apparently Colleen Hoover came out with this book in June, like a month ago, so I'm excited to read that. All right, I'm trying to eat much more pescatarian, so less meat and more fish, and so I bought shrimpies. Chris and I love having these green beans just like on hand. They're really good. They're like the skinny ones, which is really nice. They're extra fine. So we'll have this with just like chicken or fish or whatever, just kind of like on the side, and it's really good. And then a couple more things. These little tortilla crusted tilapias looks pretty good. The macros were not bad. 9 grams of fat and 17 grams of protein. I figured this could be kind of yummy with like rice or something, so we'll give this a shot. These chicken skewers are for Chris again, and there's the macros on those. And then lastly, we got a huge thing of salmon. So we'll probably need to like separate these and freeze a couple because it's probably gonna take us like 3 weeks to get through all of the salmon, but it felt like a pretty good deal. It's 2.5 pounds of salmon. So that is everything we got from Costco. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little Costco haul and productive August reset with me. If you did and you did it along with me, make sure you hit that thumbs up button because it just helps me know what videos you guys like to see from me, and I would love to hear what you did for your reset down in the comments as well. I will catch up with you guys next time, which will be another Healthy Girl Diaries. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting my Healthy Girl Diaries cutting updates every single Friday, so that'll be the next video after this one. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, a great rest of July, and happy August.